Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Phoenix Wright Duels Destiny. Today, I believe we need to present this. What piece of evidence must we reconsider now that we know that the witness is a girl? I'm assuming this is where it's going, is that, well, clearly a girl can't love another girl, right? So why would there be a love triangle?
Take that!
Did I say love triangle? Maybe. This piece of evidence really must be reconsidered because Ms. Newman really is Mr. Newman is really Ms. Newman. Please do explain. Yes, Your Honor. You see, I feel that if you have a sharp eye and open your mind, you can discover something completely new to the obvious. Really? Is this not it? Oh my God! I actually thought they were going to go that direction. That's actually shocking. And, like, I know there are some same-sex relationships in, like, Japanese-related games sometimes, but normally speaking, at least the ones I haven't played, unfortunately, usually use it as some sort of joke. Less so this day and age with newer releases, but this is a rather old one, so I kind of thought they were going that way. That's legitimately shocking. I actually have no idea now then. To be perfectly honest with you. Oh no! Is it this?
Take that!
Yep. This is what I like the court to reconsider. Oh, the tape recorder, the one that recorded the threat, your goner. That's right, and we have already established that it's a female voice in the recording. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. And that is why the tape recorder made our client to the prime suspect. Ah, so then... That's right, the witnesses reveal that she's a girl, therefore, she has cooties. But also if she's using the voice, if we are using the voice in the recording as the basis for hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled a suspect too. Oh no. Wow, talk about a sudden turn of events. You've done it. You found a hole in one of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence. Yeah, but wow, that was a lot of work for a single one.
Objection!
Not so hasty now. You're forgetting the only one person here, here was privy to the script. Ergo, Ms. Juniper Woods is still the prime suspect.
Objection!
Nuh-uh, but Ms. Newman hid the fact that she was a girl before both at the crime scene and in court. I'd say that puts her in the camp suspicious. Eek! That's not nice, Athena. How can you accuse me of being a killer? I mean, I'm just a weak, innocent girl. Just thinking about that murder makes me...
Objection!
Suspicious is as suspicious does. Undoubtedly, the witness does have some sort of connection to the crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance. We get them. Oh, sorry about that. We could surmise that she led to support to the principal offender, Juniper Woods. By leading Ms. Scuttlebutt to the body, that would make her an accessory to the crime. How can you say that? I'm not an accessory to a crime, Mr. Birdman.
Objection!
Birdman? In any event, that hurt way more than I thought it would. With the witness as an accessory, it explains quite a bit, does it not?
Objection!
Shit, that's a valid point. He made it all make sense somehow. And it'll keep accusing Junie unless we show someone else knew the script's details. How could someone have gotten their hands on that kind of info? The recording? The only way they could have known was the script if they heard from Judy, saw the mock trial, had penned the script. Heard it from... If the art room was bugged, right? They could have heard it from Junie. Sorry, Junie, but you're not gonna like this. Our client may have leaked the script's details to someone. What the devil? And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution, but Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back. Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to win the mock trial. Hugh's in the background like, what? That's why I believe she leaked the details of to the witness, Robin Newman. Yeah, I get it. If Robin won, Hugh wouldn't be able to confess to Juniper. Right. Junie was probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward. Sob, sniffle. How could you, Athena?
What a bunch of bull! I never heard a word about that script from Juniper! Never ever! Fuck, I like that plot!
Objection!
You sure? Can you look me in the eye and swear you didn't? B.A.D. Athena.
You don't have any evidence!
Actually, he might just have the thing. Really? Yeah, one of Robin's lines I read when we were reenacting the mock trial. Here's a shot at the crime scene. What was Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Court was wearing. Oh, because it was a green jumpsuit, right? Robin. Oh, the green sweatsuit. Not sweatsuit, jumpsuit. F-U-R-E. I might have said that, but...
So what?
Well, think of it this way, Athena. Yeah? Which way exactly? If I told you that I'd be wearing a blue jumpsuit today, or blue suit today, but then showed up wearing what I got on now, what would you say? Oh, that red jumpsuit. Or red suit, whatever. Oh, I think I got it. Your Honor, Chronos has to go turn down his AC because it is blasting. Alright, Chronos is back. You'd think after all this time he'd fucking learn to turn it down before he starts recording, but no. We have evidence proving that Ms. Newman knew the contents of the script. The defense moves to present such evidence to court. Very well, Miss Cykes, present away. Could you give Chronos a hint? Pretty please. With sugar on top. Evidence proves Ms. Newman had prior knowledge. Prior knowledge. I don't know what you mean. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't really know what the fuck. The script, that's a different thing. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Stinky-ding-ding. I have no fucking clue. I fucking no clue. Let's see. Met Hugh about that report. Need to speak with Hugh. Nothing about Robin. I have no fucking clue. Okay, yeah, no, I have no goddamn clue. I got 3 health pegs left, but still. The script? I mean, no? Yes?
Take that!
The mock trial script, okay. I mean, I thought we were just went over that, so that's why I was confused. Ms. Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a victim of the victim's body. Showed a victim of the victim's body? Photo of the victim's body. Reportedly, you reacted by saying, oh, the green sweatsuit. Oh, yeah, I said that. What's your point? You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the things to prepare page. Sweatsuit victim's outfit will be red from the prosecutor course. Ah. You were surprised the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you really didn't know about the script's content, then that shouldn't have surprised you. No! I thought we were friends, Athena! How could I be so blind? We just met yesterday. In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Ms. Newman a suspect, Your Honor.
You what?
I'm standing up again. Can someone put a mat down? I keep falling. If knowing the script details make me a suspect, then there must be others beside me. I mean, someone else could have also seen Professor Court's notes. Note? What note? The professor and Juniper were working together to prepare for the mock trial, but only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that's kind of inconvenient, right? You're not seriously going to suggest... Eek! But it's the truth. Professor Court did exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write any of the down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case, but she did write a note to herself about the props and details about the victim's B.O.D.Y. You ain't got no alibi. No, is that true, Ms. Newman? If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the pictures on my camera. Don't slide right, though. I thought it might give me an advantage. So I take pictures of the notes.
I'd say she's telling the truth.
Wait a second. If there's a note about the details about the body, then that means there's others who could have made the murder look like our client's script.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Apparently the case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackwell would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecutor's big fat ass.
Oh ho!
Objection!
Bully for you, Missy. But don't think this spells victory.
And why not?
The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit, so put away your wooden sword. And show me what you're truly capable of if you wish to live.
You want it?
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna bring it.
Starts foaming at the mouth.
She's like, I am very hurt about what you said about her changing the script. I've already said I know nothing. I want nothing to do with this trial. How juvenile. It's no matter what you want, but for you will cooperate, Hugh O'Connor. Prosecutor Blackwell, why have you called this witness? You will recall that the day before the mock trial, in short, the day of the murder, the accused testified. Wait, she's been dead for... Is that what the autopsy says? Oh yeah, it's the 25th today, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I thought it happened on the same day as the mock trial, but yeah, rigor mortis was already setting in. Guess my brain skipped a beat. The accused testified that she left for home at 6 p.m. Yes, my notes here confirm that fact.
Right! Our client wasn't at school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't be.
Objection!
Yet that was but a felicitous lie. Or am I mistaken, golden boy? I have no intention of saying anything more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go star in Gen Z, apparently. Not Gen Z, Gen V. Gen V. Yes, the boys spin-off. Hold, I'm not through with you yet. It seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me. Leave, and we just might discuss you know what. No, wait.
Oh, one of those statements Mr. Cool loses it? What's that all about?
I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify. Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor? The word of a genius is as good as gold. Let's get on with it, I guess. Hugh O'Connor, senior at Themis Legal Academy, lawyer, of course. How's that? Just fine. Your testimony, then. If you please. You're up against the top of the class now. I'd be careful if I were you.
I know Jeannie would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him.
To get mentally prepared for the mock try, I meditated at the archery range until 7 p.m. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed each other. She seemed her usual self, ignoring me, showing no interest in me. It's bullshit! That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? That's quite enough. Well done, golden boy. The final bell rings at 7 p.m., at which point the campus is a desolate place. Now, you will recall the tape recorder. We know the time of the voice recording. It was 7:10, the day before the mock trial. That was the dark hour of this heinous crime. Do you have any proof of that? As its final bell, the school plays a special broadcast when the clock strikes 7. The female voice on the tape appears 10 minutes after the broadcast. The killer waited until the school was empty to spring her devious and deadly trap. Okay. So, when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been... Indeed, it would have been 5 minutes after the voice was captured on tape in the art room. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building, even after the killing. So the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved... Great, another inconvenient testimony. Miss Cykes, your cross-examination, please. You look like a character from an RPG that I've played. Which one, though? A lot of them, Chronos. What's his name from Xenoblade Chronicles X? Is HB? Xenoblade X. Well, that is not the image I thought would show up when I when I Googled that. Yeah, you kind of look a little bit like HB. And that fucking other posed picture he has, I don't think I saw that during my playthrough. It's hilarious, though. Gotta strike a pose. But yeah, you kind of look like HB. You're also kind of a dick like him, too. Around the time of the murder.
Hold it!
So, do you meditate often?
Don't tell me you're going to start pestering me, too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Excuse me. No need to play dumb with me.
Oh, it's not a play.
All the girls want to know my private life.
What?
I will remind the defense that this court is a court of law, not a pickup spot. Ha! It seems Miss Fancy Pants lawyer is smitten with the witness.
Objection!
Absolutely fucking not. Objection! Objection! I'm just trying to establish the witnesses.
You must know I never go a day without meditating.
Satisfied now, stalker girl? That's it? You gonna take that?
Whoa there, Tiger. Just keep it deep. Take a deep breath and relax. We'll meet him behind the fucking courthouse after. I'll just continue my testimony if you don't mind. So unless you're rich, I definitely don't see how anyone could like you.
Hold it!
Our client has stated she went home at 6 p.m. As this flashback proves. Okay, we know.
No, wrong. I don't know what she was doing, but Juniper was definitely at school at 7 p.m. But I suppose neither side can prove one way or the other.
Ugh. But if Judy was there, that means she's lying.
Truth be told, I only saw her for the briefest of moments.
Hold it!
So you just walked past the good friend, barely saying a word?
The final bell had already rung. They get mad when you stand around chatting. Then again, we're not like you people, talking endlessly in those annoyingly loud voices.
Objection!
Annoyingly loud voice? I'd like it if you refrained from insulting my partner like that.
Normally I'd shout objection right about now, but I'll take this one for the team. Huh. Anyway, I think that's about all I have to say.
Hold it!
Alright, I'll take you up on your kind offer.
I expected as much. Go ahead and ask away. Mr. O'Connor, I want to ask you, did you go to the law room? How did you prep for the mock trial? Why did you say pass the last bell? Why would an honest student like you ignore the last bell? I wouldn't say I ignored it. I was simply running a little late. Do you remember exactly how late? Huh. You're a stickler for details, lady. But if I had to say, it was about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. If you think it's that important, I'll add to my testimony. I was hoping you'd say that.
Hold it!
You ignore the last bell for no reason. Shame on you. No, shame on you. Pressing me for no reason. Grrr. Well, people do run late sometimes. Like you on the day this whole case began. It appears we have a culprit in the case of the pot calling the kettle black. A 2, Your Honor? Huh. Now what? Ask me another question? Did you go to the art room? Did you stop by the art room, or, as it's now known, the scene of the crime? No, I didn't. Can you prove it? As much as I'd like to say I could, I can't. But let me ask you, can you prove that I did? As much as I'd like to say I could, I can't. But I will ask how often do you visit there? Hardly ever. There's no reason for me to be there anyway. No reason for you to be there? Is there an echo in here? Is something bothering you? I'll just add it to my testimony. How considerate. Thank you for noticing. Let's add that statement to your testimony, because I want to press it. You had no reason to be in the art room. Really? The lawyer course is supervised by Professor Means. Plus, I'm not a member of Professor's Court Art Club, so why would I ever go there? What about art class? Nice try, but seniors don't take art class. Alright, then let me ask you... Wait, I just remembered something important. You did? I scored only 100% on all the art tests I took through junior year. That's it. Right, anyways, happy to indulge some ego stroking. Anyways, with asking this, mock trial thing? Please tell the court what you're doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial. That's an easy one. Nothing in particular. Nothing at all? You didn't help with the preparations? You don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role assigned to me. I left the preparations unlike the others. My job was to be mentally prepared. Jeannie put her heart and soul into getting things ready while he just sat on his behind? Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating at the archery range. I didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. That's what a few archery club members did come and go while I was there. But you didn't talk to anyone. Not a single soul. I'm jealous. That's right. I didn't say a word to anyone till the final bell at 7 p.m. I see. This is crucial information, I guess. Please add it to your testimony. I don't know if you're bluffing, but if you are, you have a pretty good poker face. I guess I'll press on this one too.
Hold it!
You really didn't talk to anyone. Well, I did exchange a few greetings, but what does that matter? So he didn't have any conversations the entire day. Methinks that claim needs a little more scrutiny. But what should I do? Is there anything I should ask for more details? No. I mean, if he was there all day, wouldn't he have seen someone take the arrow? But that could have been the next day, right? Like when rigor mortis had already set in and then jamming it into the awl hole. Oh, wait. No, never mind. No further questions. Let's present on that one. Actually, never mind. I got all the info I need. My, don't we seem confident? Yeah. Okay, present. Booyah!
Action!
So you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd. Are you sure about that?
Huh. I already told you. My word is as good as gold.
So worthless. Okay, then how do you explain this? And don't spare any details.
Sorry, never seen that before.
This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail. Take a look at this page here. It reads 23rd, meet with Hugh, and important. Don't you find that interesting?
What? Where'd you get that?
The key word here is important. You say you were at the archery range all day. Well, you also said a few students came and went while you were there. That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk.
But the entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they possibly have a private conversation?
Oh, I thought about that too. But the situation changes after the last bell.
What's this now?
No one has stayed after the last bell. In order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
This is insane!
Objection!
Must we go through this yet again? I suppose you also have no evidence as usual.
No, I don't have any direct evidence. However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell. And then he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim.
First Robin and now me. Who are you going to accuse next? You're just another unscrupulous attorney looking to get ahead.
Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something. I mean, he was supposed to meet with the victim around her estimated time of death. I have my suspicions about Robin, but Hugh seems just as guilty. Hugh seems just as guilty. These three are the only possible suspects, after all. Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Court that day?
Sorry, Miss Jailbird. I thought that said jailbait for a second. Prosecutor, I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I have something to say. If it will save me some trouble, then by all means, speak away. If you would recall, Ms. Cykes, the voice on the tape recorder was female. Knowing that, I'd like you to explain how I could possibly be a suspect. Are you really a woman? Are you all really women?
Oh, he has a point.
Impressive. Golden Boy here does shine gold indeed. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case. Sorry, but I'm starting to be a lawyer. What a pity. To think such genius to be wasted on a mere lawyering. At last, your moment is here, Sykes Dono. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement. And prove that you're the young prodigy worthy of the badge on your lapel.
Could he lay any more pressure on? Your badge is on you. You're not wrong.
The voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point in arguing about that.
Yeah, you're right. In which case, who does the voice on the tape really belong to?
The victim?
The voice on the tape belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection!
Are you mad? The voice on the recording says you're a goner. That is something a murderer shouts at their victims, not the other way around.
No, potential victims. So she probably didn't kill anyone yet. Yeah, that is the problem. You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a gooner.
Athena?
You're a goner. European. Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. God damn it. Hugh O'Connor. Wait a second.
Whoa, Athena, you're scaring me.
You're scared? I'm terrified for even coming up with this.
With what?
Prosecutor Blackwell, you want to know if I'm worthy of my badge? Well, I'm not, but we're gonna do this anyways. I'm about to show you why, despite my age, I can wear it with pride.
Oh? Then I can take it you won't be changing your argument. Still, it stands that it's a bit odd for the victim to be the one yelling, "You're a goner."
I agree. If that's what the victim was saying, but it's not.
I assume you have something to back up your assertions, Miss Cykes.
Not exactly, but you don't have to add fuel to his fire, Your Honor. If it is indeed Professor Court's tape, she's setting because...
Scolding O'Connor? Being threatened by O'Connor? Probably scolding? Maybe threatening. Probably scolding. We'll go with that one in a second. Alright, so yeah, scolding O'Connor.
I'd like to call one basic fact into question. This guy's an asshole. Is that shout on tape really saying you're a goner?
What are you up to, Athena?
Professor Court's planner says she was supposed to meet with the witness for an important talk. Perhaps our witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Professor Court get angry with him during their private meeting.
I don't see how that changes what we heard on the tape.
Well, if you want to see how it changes things, then let's try a little experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at the witness as if you're mad at him. But, and this is important, use his full name.
Oh, okay, let's see. Hugh O'Connor.
What did I do to deserve that? Yeah, like that. Try again, but faster.
Hugh O'Connor. A corner? Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. You a corner? Wait a second. No, this can't be.
Objection!
You think I spend the enemy to lead you this far if it wasn't true? But it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect. That's a scientific fact. But sometimes mistakes shadow for monsters. We sometimes make mistakes shadows for monsters in the winds for voices.
Now that you mention it.
You can do this, Athena. Just give the old guy one more little push. The sound of the tape recorded never was the phrase, "you're a goner." That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this is different from a selective hearing men are so good at. I think you're right, but come on. What was the last part? What was that last part again? Never mind. The important thing is that the voice that was recorded isn't our client's. And since it was the victim scolding the witness, we must now join the list of suspects.
Objection!
I had thought that testimony would suffice, but it seems it has come to this. I will not allow such fallacious quibbles to upend this case. The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court.
Evidence?
What's he gonna pull out now?
Oh, what a lovely picture.
Feast your eyes on this photo and let me see that incident look vanish within them. Let's see. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim. The photograph shows Professor and student preparing for the mock trial together.
Wait, was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred?
Indeed it was. But the revelations do not end there. Do you see the clock on the wall? It reads 7:05, a mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape.
What?
The accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after the photo was taken. It seems the defendant's capability in this crime is quite obvious.
Jeannie was Professor Court just 5 minutes before she was murdered? What now? Nothing I say can change that fact.
Understand now? You can believe in your client all you wish, but try as you might. Such misplaced faith will inevitably be cut down before the cruel, steely blade of the truth.
Yeah.
Listen, Missy, the person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world, I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire.
I became a lawyer so I could.
You still fail to understand? After so much pain and defeat, the courts are not a play yard for little children dressed as lawyers. So before you break your back in failure, run along home and grow up.
If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming. I have to find my inner strength if I ever hope to save him. Huh? But I can't think of any way to strike back. The worst of times is when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. That's impossible. How can I smile in these circumstances, even if I'm forced to?
This is better than bad. Who knew Blackpill had that one waiting in the wings? Why didn't that twist the same way I just presented at the beginning?
Wait, maybe this was his real plan. Was he just trying to show me how weak and powerless I am? Maybe he's right, because I really haven't got a clue. I'm starting to sound like Chronos now. Who's the real killer? Who murdered Professor Constance Court? Robin Newman, a girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy? Or was it Hugh O'Connor, the honest student who had met Professor Court?
There seems to be a little reason to debate the defendant's guilt any longer. The time for a verdict has come. Objection.
Hi!
No! That's not gonna happen, man! What is the meaning of this? How did you get in here, actually? Where's the bailiff? You can't interrupt a judge about to hand down a...
Maybe, but false verdicts are N-O-N-O.
What?
Ms. Newman, please explain yourself. Jennifer's not the killer. I know because I know who the real killer is. You do? You know who the real killer is? What does she have to now? Yep, I know because the real killer is... M-E... Me, teehee. What?
It was me! I did it alone! Fuck this part!
I don't get it. Why is she confessing?
Miss Newman was witness near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems. Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who pins the blame with friends! Just so he can walk free! Get it over with! Declare me guilty already!
Hi! Cough! Please, wait. Juniper, what are you doing? Thanks for all you've done, Athena. You'll have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer. Junie, no! Don't do it! Hugh and Robin have done nothing wrong. There have been absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me. I alone am responsible for the entire crime.
What?
Objection!
Junie, you know that's not true. Hurry up and retract your statement. I'm afraid it's true. Forgive me, Athena.
But we know it's not. Because we come from the future. Order! Order! Will somebody please explain what's going on? I see right through your cheap ploy. School rules state that a prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate. A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had go up in puff of smoke. Oh, I wasn't aware. Even meek little mice will fight when cornered. A pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each other now that they've nowhere else to run.
Protect each other? Wait. So was Robin just trying to protect Junie too? If so, then the real killer is...
Objection. Hey, I need to confess too. This whole thing's a joke.
Uh-oh, now it's Hugh's turn.
What? What is wrong with kids these days? I know what just crossed your minds, Miss Cykes. You think I'm a killer, don't you?
Oh, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking.
I think it's about time I told the truth. I'll even get right to the point. It was me. I did it.
Wait. What?
Okay, so it's none of them. So it's either Scuttlebutt or Elden Ring Man. And I'm assuming it's not Scuttlebutt, actually. So it's Elden Ring Man. Now both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer?
I'm so confused right now.
If you still have doubts, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolutely genius, just like me. Enough of this nonsense. This is a court of law, not the set of some high school drama. I see, I have no choice. You're all fucking guilty. I'm afraid I'll have to... Hoy! Wait, your baldness? I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm in no position to hand down a verdict just yet. I'm hoping that the defense and prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence. That's why I'm giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating the case. Pinch me! I think I'm dreaming! Apollo just slaps her. Like, ow! I said pinch! Fine, do as you wish. This brings today's proceedings to a close. Court is adjourned. To be continued. Next time? Yeah, next time. That is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. A lot of twists and turns there at the end. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!